psychicfuture.com, and this is your horoscope from the 20th to the 26th of May. So this is the first full week of Mars in Cancer, and Mars in Cancer might be quite a good one for you because obviously Cancer is your fellow water sign, but traditionally Mars does not fit into Cancer too well because Cancer is this emotional, kind of nurturing feminine sign, and Mars is very active, very masculine. It's the god of war. So the two together, Mars kind of feels a little bit stifled in Cancer. But what it can do for you is it can illuminate some depths of feeling for you a little bit. Not that you need any help with that. As a Scorpio, you probably already have like huge wells of depths and feelings and this kind of thing. But Mars in Cancer is going to get you to recognise your emotional needs and your feelings in some way, like how you are motivated to protect your feelings. So if you think about the crab and its shell, it's always protecting its soft pink underbelly. So in what ways do you do that? It's a really important question this week. So this might materialise in perhaps you feel a little bit sensitive or defensive towards something that someone has said or done this week. That can be, you know, at home, it could be at work, in any environment. It's just something that makes you go, hey, that hurt. And then what you need to do is think about that kind of shell and that soft underbelly, and think about the ways that you are trying to defend your emotional needs or trying to defend your feelings. Do you overreact? Do you get upset? Do you have to go off to the toilets and cry at work? You know, we've all been there, no judgment, but why? That's a good question to ask. Do you kind of go off on one and kind of verbally kind of get aggressive, or not even aggressive, like, you just defend yourself in a way where you say, hey, why did you say that? These are questions that you need to ask yourself this week. Like, what is your shell doing? What is your crab shell doing for you? And is it a healthy thing that it's doing for you? If it's protecting you and you're staying calm and your feelings don't kind of get out of control and you're not too sensitive, then fine, that is all you need to know this week. But if in certain times you are a little bit oversensitive or you do react in a certain way that's not healthy for you, then try and think about where that comes from and why. And that will be your big lesson for this week, essentially. So have a good one, Scorpios, and I will see you next time.